Yo, 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 yo. Fuck. I'm back. Jeez. Almost had to cancel stream today. New place. Setup is up. The lighting is not here, so gonna have to make do with a bit of a shitty camera. Yo Concho, yo Jester, don't worry, I'll be streaming for 100 streams more. You can get your streak. And thanks, Concho. Jesus, it's been some days, man. Almost had to cancel today as well. Internet got fixed today, and it didn't get properly fixed. There is 4 or 5 outputs in the box in the Technic closet or whatever, and only LAN port 1 works. We have fucking 3 rooms that is supposed to be connected, and there's only internet popping out of LAN 1, not LAN 2, 3 or 4. Yeah, there's 4. So it's only this room that has internet right now, so Nina's gonna have to make do without it. And when we moved, the movers kinda, well, they didn't break my table, but they sort of broke my table, but not quite. But I had to take it apart in order to fix it, because all of a sudden only one of the sides was raised. And a fucking shit, like a leg from our sofa lost a thing, so I had to fucking order a new one, and it's not gonna be here until Friday, so the sofa is just fucking on its side, taken apart in the living room, and we can't get that room sorted. There's boxes everywhere. It is a mess. But now my setup is up, at least. It's been some days, man. Whew. Nah, the bed is fine at least, but we're living out of a box right now. Nina's unpacked a lot of things. My mom was here helping us for like 3 days as well. She unpacked a lot. Nina got our clothes sorted, but all the things that I was gonna sort, like internet and setting up the sofa, setting up the TV, all those things were just like, yeah, you can't. Oh, and also the fucking wall plugs. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Maybe if we can enhance. How do I zoom? How do I zoom? I don't know how to do that. Never mind. It doesn't matter. The fucking, what's it called? The wall plugs are like type F or Shuko, which is apparently a European standard, but it's not what we had where we lived before. Why is this not working? It's not what we had before, and so you probably, if you look at a lot of your like computer sticks, at least if you're from the EU, they have like a little like, do I have one? Like these little things that are sticking out on the side of it, right? Like these little things. And the wall plugs have the same, but like opposite, right? So that it fits into a nice little slot. But that means they don't take completely round plugs. Like these. Which is what all of my fucking... Like these, like what the fuck these are called. Like multi-sticks or whatever. Like fucking... Not extender cords, right? But something, right? All of my ones, except for one, had these round ones. And they don't fucking fit. So... Couldn't even fucking power my PC for 4 days until I got ordered something. And none of the fucking hardware stores have them. So you have to order them. It's been some days. It has been some days. Okay. And now I have to call them for the internet again. Why is this not working? Oh, I'm stupid. There. It's to prevent bad pigs from sticking their nose into and getting blasted. We don't have a pet pig. But what I will say is the wall plugs are an improvement because now all of my shit is grounded, even if it doesn't need to be. And they weren't before. And I'm assuming it's always better to be grounded than not, right? Like for electric things. So I'm guessing it's an upgrade, but it did cost us like fucking 400 Danish. Which is not that much, but it's still something. I want to watch... there's a 10-minute video, Path of Exile 2. Captain Noob told me about it. I've been fucking MIA. I don't know anything that's been going on. I have no clue. I know there's an event in Diablo. We log in, we get a pet. I know they announced their expansion, which we're gonna watch whatever that announcement video was as well. But first I want to see the PoE 2 stuff because that's what I'm most excited about. I don't think the Diablo 4 expansion is a great value proposition for me, but we'll see. We'll see. I saw there's pets coming, which is nice, so you don't have to go pick up gold. I like that, but it's just quality of life stuff. But let's watch this witch stuff. Captain Noob promised me that it would be the fucking best necromancer I've ever seen. So we'll see. How's the volume? Is everything working? I didn't have time to properly test it. I need to see this over because I heard some sound effects that sounded cool. Okay, let's see. Oh. Lightning? Why does he call down light? I guess you can do anything in PoE, right? What's she doing there?
I'm certainly not supposed to be here. How exciting.
Oh, that's a big boy. I love that. That looks cool. Those were like frost
Hi,
spears.
I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2, and I'm here today to talk about the Witch. Most classes have access to some kind of minion, but if you want to control an army, the Witch is probably the class you want to pick. In PoE 2, most minions don't require summoning manually. This scepter gives me a couple of free warriors, but it's also going to give me another resource called Spirit, which you can spend on whatever minions you want. You can see the Spirit bar above the...
Isn't Spirit in-game volume is a little low? I'm assuming you mean we'll clank that up. Isn't Spirit what you use to reserve in PoE 2? Isn't Spirit for auras? Does that mean that summoning minions is going to cost Spirit?
The mana here. On the skill screen, you can pick the composition of your army. This is a level 2 area, so I can only afford one other minion. I'll pick a sniper for now.
You can stay in the back.
So you can't have auras and minions? Isn't that a lot of... I mean, I guess they'll balance around it, right? But that's a lot of power out of minion builds, isn't it? Don't you get a lot of power from putting auras on your minions? Am I stupid? I feel like you get more value out of your aura. I mean, I guess percentage is the same, right? You can have both? Well, yeah, you can have both, but then you have less of both, right? Like, you can spend 100 spirit or however much you have, right? And if a minion costs 50 and an aura costs 50, you can have each, right? But instead you could add 2 minions. Okay. Not sure I dig that, but if they bounce
When
around,
minions
it doesn't
die,
matter.
they'll be revived automatically so long as no other minion has died recently. So before your next battle, all your minions will come back to life. You can also order your minions around with a dedicated button. Tell them to move to a specific location, attack a specific enemy, or even open a chest or door for you.
That's good.
Open that.
Minion control is pretty good. It's really good.
We also have temporary minions. This spell is called Unearth. If it kills a monster or if it hits the corpse of a monster, it creates these bone constructs. They can't take many hits and have a limited lifetime, but you can build up a real army with these.
Oh, those are cool.
While my minions are attacking, I'm going to use some debuffs on the monsters too. The first one I'm going to use here is Contagion. If a monster dies with Contagion, it spreads to nearby enemies. Each time it spreads, the damage increases, so it's a good idea to try and keep the infection going. If any corpses are infected when you summon a minion from them, the minion will be infected as well. Each time they hit an enemy, they'll continue infecting them. It's nice to have an army of infected scorpions on your side. I also have another Chaos debuff called Essence Drain. This one does even more single target degen. If the monster is infected with Contagion at the same time, then the Essence Drain will spread as well. This can turn into a real plague of destruction.
So, when the minions are infected, they spread it when they attack. Do theirs ramp as well then? Or how does that work? Like every time, he said every time you kill something with the contagion, it will spread and the damage will ramp. And if you then summon a corpse, if you summon a minion from a contaminated corpse, then that will have the debuff. So is that the ramped up version? And then whatever it spreads is ramped? But how does the minion itself then stays the same, I guess? So the Scorpions becomes the best way to carry it from pack to pack, I'm assuming? The only problem I'm seeing here is, but I'm guessing there's going to be gems and uniques and stuff to sort it, is Contagion, spreading and ramping, as well as the temporary minions, is all just map clear. Contaminated minions will infect mobs, and killing infected mobs will spread the Contagion Essence Drain. Yeah. Right, but the way you get the contaminated minions is from summoning from something that already had the contagion, right? And he said that the contagion, whenever it spreads, it ramps, right? So I'm assuming the minion keeps the ramp. Maybe that's bonkers. Will the infections then stack, or will it take the biggest one, I wonder? The only problem I'm seeing so far with liking this is that it doesn't work on bosses so far. Like the biggest things he's mentioned doesn't work on bosses, so this is the part you were skeptical about. It's cool thematically.
Another minion type I can summon are zombies, but they require a corpse.
These will do nicely.
They don't come back to life if they die, but they're fairly tough and can bolster your minion numbers.
Are they... They don't come back if they die. Are they permanent? Until they die? Because he didn't say they have a duration. He said that about the Scorpions.
Many minions also have command skills. I can order my sniper to deploy a gas arrow on the battlefield to get some damage over time.
Command skills. That's a lot of button bloat.
Now I'm going to summon a skeletal arsonist. They can throw little fire grenades, but they also have a command skill that can detonate your own minions that are low on life. When you see the red indicator, use the skill and the minion will go boom. It's particularly nice on these bone constructs because they expire quickly anyway. So, let's take all these tools we've found and fight the boss of this area, the Carrion Crone.
It's very mappy. She's kind of floating a little bit when she does the animations. I don't necessarily like that as much. The movement feels mobile gamey.
So, that's how many minions you can get at level 2. But let's see what minion gameplay looks like at a higher level. This is a level 30 area. I want to try a different group of minions.
Wait. Level 30 area, and the amount of minions is dependent on the area, not your character? Or does the area scale with your character? Because that's one of the things... Yo, Pop Potato, welcome. Yeah, thanks. Been fucking moving, it's been a hell. And we're still in it. I'm gonna be gone this weekend as well, so it was really nice that I could get it up and running so we could stream today and tomorrow. Because I'm gone again Sunday. I'll try to get back for Monday, but I won't count on it. It's fucking chaotic. I don't think I'll be streaming Sunday. I won't be streaming Sunday. I don't think I'll make it Monday either. It's moving is not recommended. But so he keeps saying that it was a level 2 area, he could only get 1 minion. This is a level 30 area, so he can get more minions. That means one of two things. Either area scales with your character, which is something that's really bad in Diablo 4, in my opinion. Or your minions are limited by the content you're doing, rather than the power of your character. Which would be weird. No? Because if you go to maps, right? A tier 1 map is like, what, 69? Or whatever? No, maybe not. It should scale with the gem level. But he said, like, look at the... When he's here, he says it's a level 2 area in the first one, so he only gets 1 minion because the reserve cost is so high. And here he says it's a level 30 area, so let's see how many minions we can then get. He specifically says area. Like, let's try again.
2, but let's see what minion gameplay looks like at a higher level. This is a level 30 area.
Where are we at? We're at 416.
Today to talk about the Witch. Most classes have access to some kind of minion, but if you want to control an army, the Witch is probably the class you want to pick. In PoE 2, most minions don't require summoning manually. This scepter gives me a couple of free warriors, but it's also going to give me another resource called Spirit, which you can spend on whatever minions you want. You can see the Spirit bar above the mana here. On the skill screen, you can pick the composition of your army. This is a level 2 area, so I can only afford one other minion. I'll pick a sniper for now.
But scaling off area would be weird, right? Yes. But why didn't he say... Why does he say it then? Am I putting too much into what he's saying? Because it will be... It's kind of weird to me that he doesn't say this is a level 2 witch. He specifically says this is a level 2 area. So it's like either there's dynamic scaling. He's not talking to PoE veterans. Does that matter though? Would it not be more confusing that he says it's a level area rather than... Maybe I'm not getting it. He specifically says area. The level is in regards to the area, not his character. Would it not be easier for a noob also to understand? He got spirit from the scepter? Well, yeah, but but the minion costs 90. Maybe it is.
I want to try a different group of minions. I still have my trusty warrior, minions you can get at level 2. Now let's see what minion gameplay looks like at a higher level. This is a level 30 area. I want to try a different group of minions. I still have my trusty warriors, but there's a lot of different types to choose from, like brutes for stunning or ice mages for freezing.
Now they're only 34. They were 90 before. I guess it's not the same minion.
And most of them come with their own special abilities or command skills. For now, I'd like a couple of storm mages to shock enemies, a cleric to heal and revive my minions.
He has a lot more.
And a bunch of reavers as well.
Okay.
Reavers do high damage, and you can also enrage them before battle. This slowly kills them, but my cleric should be able to keep them alive. While my minions are attacking, I can use channeled skills like Bone Storm, which creates a devastating volley of sharp spikes.
Bone Storm!
The Storm Mage has a useful ability if lots of your minions die. He can summon a lightning storm to strike the location of every dead skeleton in your army. Just like that. We also have a type of skill called Offerings. These let you impale one of your skeletons on a big spike of bone in order to buff all of your other minions. The one I've just used here is called Pain Offering. It makes all of my other minions faster and deal more damage. After the battle, we have some extra corpses. We don't want those to go to waste. Profane Ritual consumes a corpse to create a power charge, which can power up some of my other spells. If I use them to summon zombies, I can create super zombies, which are more powerful. You also don't need a corpse to summon them.
So, okay, wait. So power charge is a resource now? Or is it just a spell that lets you use a power charge instead of a corpse? Could be support gems or skill tree reduce. Yeah, fair. It just I try to be very particular with the wording, especially in something as what's the word? I want to say convoluted, but it's not convoluted. It's, I want to say difficult, but it's not difficult. Complicated. Fucking hell. Something as complicated as PoE, I try to be very, very anal about the wording because I assume it means something, right? The difference between crit and crit on spells and global crit and right, like things have meanings. Like these little subtle change or these little changes are big. So if he says area, I'm assuming he means area, but I guess not. I guess it's just.
I can also use power charges to channel Bone Storm. If I do that, it adds a devastating AoE.
Is that Bone Storm? That little fucking frontal blast? That's Bone Storm? That's disappointing.
In PoE 2, even non-boss monsters can be pretty devastating, like this Faradin Impaler. There's a wide variety of abilities and is pretty tough to defeat. But maybe I can put the body to a better use. This is a Bind Spectre gem. Using it, I can take the body of any enemy and capture its spirit so that I can keep it as a minion. Any monster can be captured, but the spirit cost depends on how powerful the monster is. It takes a lot of spirit for such a powerful enemy, so I'll have to unsummon a lot of my other minions, but it certainly seems like it might be worth it.
That's
if the Spectre
cool.
dies, just like any other minion, it will respawn after a short time.
Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. You can already do this, right? You can already get the specters now. How do they work? How do they work between maps? And how do they work between logouts? Do you get to keep them? How does it work? I assume you get to keep them, right? Otherwise it would suck ass. Vectors are persistent unless they die right now. Oh, right now if they die, you have to find a new one. But otherwise they persist through logouts and shit. Okay. You have to resummon them? Oh, but you don't have to get a new one. Like a new minion corpse, whatever. That's more so what I'm concerned about, right? Like he found this corpse, right? And he turned it into a specter. Will he have to find a new one in the next map? You have to have a proper corpse. Okay, so you do have to have a proper corpse to resummon them right now if they die. But you keep them between logouts. So I'd assume that you're just going to keep these. Okay. That's how, okay.
So, I think it's time to fight the boss of this area, Tor Gull the Defiler.
You are relentless, and that makes you predictable. The end of Marraketh tyranny is nearly at hand.
That looks a tad like... No, not that much. It's just the multiple arms that looks like the Diablo boss. Oh shit! Oh, that's pretty cool. When he rips off his jaw to puke stuff out. I'm standing those. Man, has it repeated more than one attack? That's the second time it does the fire. Fucking fire tornadoes?
None will stand in my way.
Dude, the area bosses were fucking cool. Yeah, the minion stuff is not for me. I did not think this looked interesting at all, the class at least, but it just looked finicky and eh. But I really like the bosses. It also seemed a lot like he had... It seemed a lot like he had a lot less buttons to deal with, but then again, they added in like the command buttons and the... Oh, then this minion has a special ability, and this minion has a special ability, this minion has a special ability. For me, a lot of those special abilities would be better off if you had like an auto function where they just fucking send it. Manual might be better and needs to be an option for sure, but I'm not feeling the button bloat. Like I don't really see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 active buttons. Plus, it matters which way you're facing. They're saying with block and shit, right? Like 8 active buttons and 5 flasks. And if you then also have the if you also have the additional hotkey, like the double whatever like you have right now, right? You have what is the control you hold down? That means you'll have 16 spells. Like 16 active spells. Don't get me wrong, I can do it. I play WoW for like years, mythic rating. Like I'm not a stranger to a more active playstyle like that. But I'm not sure it's what I want out of my ARPG. I feel like a lot of the ARPG, what it comes down to is making your spec work with one button. I feel like that's almost always the goal of any ARPG build. It's the same in D4 right now. Like, you want to have just one button and then some situational stuff. You can have a blink, you can have a dash, all of that shit, right? But in terms of damage, you press one thing. And I'm trying to think, because they might reach a pretty good point of it, because for mapping, clearing trash, you need to press one button, because things don't have enough HP for you to build a combo on in ARPGs, right? If you can't one-shot the white mobs, basically, then your build is usually trash, or you're doing too high content, right? Blue mobs and yellow mobs, I guess if they put up a bit of a fight and you have to, but they usually die so quick anyways, right? At least in PoE. Also in Diablo. Maybe not in D3 always, in the higher tiers. If it's... Because if they have enough HP for a combo kind of to matter a little bit, then I guess it's okay, right? But what you don't want is that you're setting up your combo and then you just one clap it, and it would have been better or faster for you to just fire 3 times, right? And then it'll probably be better for bosses. But one thing I fear is if you're doing bosses and you have to rely on setting up combos and shit, that's gonna limit the design of the bosses. Because you're gonna actually need to have time to set up the things, right? So there has to be downtime on the bosses, kinda. There has to be points where they're not really doing anything. For longer than just you can get a couple spells out, right? I guess depending on how it works exactly, but if you have to put up Contagion, you have to put up Essence Drain, and you have to command 2 of your minions to do an attack and then channel a Bone Spear or Bone Storm, and that's how you do damage. I mean, the boss has to not do anything for a good 5-6 seconds. I don't know, it might be good. But if I'm gonna have to have this active playstyle while I'm mowing through mobs, that's not gonna be great. What I will say though is all of their like end bosses are really fucking cool. There's a lot of cool shit. They've all been really cool, the ones I've seen so far. That I'm looking forward to. having a lot of unique, cool bosses. Like each and every one of these could be a Diablo 4 fucking end game boss. And then what you're saying, they're gonna have like Maven and shit as well? Like bosses like that's even more complex. I think we're in for a treat. I think we're in for quite a treat in that regard. Whether or not it's going to be fun to play is a different matter. Okay, so Diablo 4 released like a Vessel of Hatred teaser trailer. I have seen that. I have seen that. There's a official cinematic. Is that the one I've seen? Yeah, that is the one. Wasn't there like some GameStop or Games whatever Xbox thing? I guess we'll find that afterwards, but we can watch this one. I think I've seen this, but I haven't seen it. I saw it on my phone. Oh, I hate this character so much. One thing before I blow any of your eardrums out. That's a great pause, right? Nice fingers. How's the sound now? Is it loud? Because then I'm gonna have to turn it down, I think. There's going to be some noises. Is it bearable? I'm gonna have to turn it down for me at least. It's alright? Yeah, it looks like it's about to start on my voice.
Young one, are you alright?
Should we get these on subtitles? No.
Nirel? Oh, you're not well. Please, 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 my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Nirel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
Please do.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Fucking rip.
Cheers, chum.
Blizzard might have lost a lot of things, but they have not lost their ability to make fucking cinematics. Like this fucking shit. Bro. I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard somebody say that Blizzard is a cinematics company that occasionally makes games. They're so fucking good at it. Let's see if we can find the Xbox thing. Oh, is it just that? The cinematics are cool, but yeah, exactly. Although, I will say, Season 4 has been enjoyable. Not for the season, but just... ARPG Light is kind of enjoyable. Let's watch this shit. I think this is what
Hi, I'm Brent
I've been looking at.
Hi, I'm Brent Gibson.
Maybe not.
I'm the game director of Vessel of Hatred, Diablo 4's first expansion. Vessel of Hatred is a story of isolation and the impacts it has on you when you're trying to protect the things that matter to you most. On October 8th, you'll get a chance to play that next chapter and a whole lot more. And now that we've shown you the first few moments of our story, let's talk class. On July 18th, in our live stream, we'll be revealing the gameplay for our all-new class, the Spiritborn.
July
Spiritborn
18th.
are apex
When is that?
predators built for the jungle.
6 days. Okay.
Our all-new class, the Spiritborn. Spiritborn are apex predators built for the jungle, with a flow and a feel I can't wait for you to experience. Lastly, we wanted to take a moment to celebrate our announcement by going live with pets, who follow you on your adventure, picking up golden materials along the way. If you log in right now, like right now, there's a good boy waiting for you.
July, right.
And if you pre-purchase the Ultimate Edition, you'll get our themed Nahantu pets, Warcat mount, and a host of other cosmetics. I personally want to thank you for being on this epic journey.
Is that
with
it?
us. Honestly, October can't
Okay,
get
well,
here fast.
yeah, so the value proposition of the expansion is not great for me. It's a new class and a new thing, so I will buy it, but I'm not sure. It's a new class and some story, right? Which I was hoping for a little bit more, if I'm honest. I do feel like it's at least it's not the price tag that we feared, right? Like there was a lot of talk about, oh, it can't do BattleNet? Okay. Guess this one can do BattleNet. There was a lot of talk about the how do I hide this? Wait, give me a second. There we go. There was a lot of talk about the price point, right, being 100 whatever dollar reduce, but it's 40, so that's not too bad. One thing though, this one, the premium token pass, is 10 euros. Basically. Still a lot. Yeah, it's one class and some story. So you don't get. Yeah, so the value isn't that great. But they were talking about 100. There was some questionnaires going out that they were thinking about 100. The thing that I'm kind of looking at, right, is for the 40, you just get the expansion, you get this pet, which is fine, but whatever. But if you put in 20 more, you get the premium pass, which is basically 10. So you're paying 10 for this mount and this pet. And then the next one is fucking 90 but you get 3,000 plat, which is 3 more battle passes. So that's 30. So that'll be 70. So you're paying $20 for the pet here, all of that. And I guess this is what they want me to think, yeah? Armor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not going to pre-purchase it, though. No, thank you. Definitely not doing that. Right. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's bait? Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Definitely is. Okay. But Diablo 4 has some what's it called? Event right now. And I want to see what that's all about. It is apparently it's like double goblins, and they drop some special chests or something. But also there's some in-game store shit that I've probably missed because I think it was until the 10th, which I'm a little bit sad about. Or maybe it was from the 10th. No, it's But there's also a pet quest. Right. Will it work now? There we go. No, thank you. Claim your free in-game pet. Yes, thank you. Okay, what's this? Anniversary celebration begin. Marks of the Goblins. Claim free gift beginning June 6th, June 12th. Oh shit, it's the last day today. Claim a free cosmetic gift each day. You have until June 20th to claim all these illustrious... Oh, okay. Okay, give me. Wait, how does that work? Do I get one a day? Is it like login bullshit? Anniversary gifts. Do I get to pick one at a time?
It stirs you, yes?
Jesus. What are the others?
A powerful calling.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay.
Interesting choice.
Oh, I like that. That's also pretty good. So I claim this. Then what happens?
It calls to you.
Is that how it looks when you buy shit? Can I still get them?
Sound selection.
Okay.
It calls to you.
Wait, so does you do this when you buy shit?
Sound selection.
What the fuck? Well, that's really cool, actually.
It stirs you, yes? It calls to you.
I haven't bought anything in the store. I'm assuming this is what she does. Man, I feel like they spent more time on the fucking store than some of the in-game things. What am I pressing here? Oh.
It calls to you.
This is so fucking weird. give me the things.
A powerful calling.
I like this one though.
It calls to you.
Okay. Yoink.
That's a bold choice.
Okay. So we got all the gifts.
It calls to you.
Right. Okay. Let's see what other goodies they have in the store now. Priestess of Moholon.
Interesting choice.
What is that for? Necromancer? You get to be the snake people finally. Oh. Why is it a double one? Oh, because it's a snake tongue, obviously. Dude. The amount of fucking work they put into the store. Holy shit.
Sound selection.
Look at this shit. Fuck, this good. Jesus. If they'd put just half this effort into the fucking game, it would be the best game in the fucking...
A powerful calling.
This is sorcerer? Bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Wow. This is so fucking good. Oh, but it has a staff and no wand? Jeez. I think I've seen this one. Yeah. Might of the Sun?
A powerful calling.
It's very angel-esque. Not sure I dig the tiger stripes down here. Jeez.
Sound selection.
Everything's just ruined on the druid though. Oh, I like this though. Man, that's the first cool totem I've seen. This one's really cool. I like this one. Don't like the rest of it. But I like that totem. This is fucking cool. I wish they'd put these things in the game, man.
Interesting choice.
Rather than fucking in the shop. Thank you for one hell of a year. It's kind of sad that there's FOMO on this. Claim them as yours until the 20th when they are promptly destroyed by Hell's minions. I don't like the FOMO.
A powerful calling.
Bro, this one's so good as well. But now looking at it, I fucking like this one more.
It stirs you, yes?
The barbarian one is really good. At least the helmet is. And the druid one looks dumb as fuck,
That's
right?
a bold choice.
Oh, he looks disgusting. I mean, at this point, you just look like a demon worshipper. And the horse?
Sound selection.
I don't think I remember seeing the horse. Oh, it's just horse armor? It's not a horse even. It would go good with the horse we just got. Wait, add-on? Oh, wait, what? The fuck is all this? Portals. Bro,
That's
this
a
one is
bold
fucking
choice.
good. And I love this one. I don't play Barbarian though. This one would be so good if they took off the biker vibes.
That's a bold choice.
Nah, that's not. Oh, wow.
Ah, very good.
That looks fucking dumb. That one's okay though. I like looking through this shit.
Very good.
It's so cool. Not gonna buy any of it. I do like appreciating it though. It's sad that it's a fucking spider. Ugh, I just saw now that that's a big fat spider tied to it.
A powerful call.
That looks so dumb. That looks pretty good though. You smack them with the face bow. And that one's dumb as well. What do we have here? Necromancer. Get to be Anubis.
Very good.
Oh. Hello. Calm yourself.
I see.
This looks silly. The bishop vibe is not lost on me though, I will admit. There's something ironic about a bishop necromancer.
It stirs.
Oh
you,
my
yes.
fucking god. Anybody want to be edgy? Yeah. What the fuck is that? I like it and I hate it at the same time. Well, that's kind of useless. Crossbow and a bow.
Sound selection.
Well, that one's pretty good. I don't like that. That's pretty cool.
Interesting choice.
Oh, that's both cool and shit. I like and hate the helmet at the same time. Eh. It looks small and fat.
I see.
That is not my style, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who love it. What do we have here? This one's pretty
Interesting
fucking cool.
choice.
Underboob, holy shit. I like this one. This one's cool as well. The fuck? Necro needs a boot. She needs some fat on her fucking bones. That's what she needs. Poor horse. I dig this
I
one.
see.
Not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what this is. So, Bathed in Blood collection pack. Bathed in Blood. This pack includes Bathed in Blood barbarian equipment, Krenta via accessories, and Blood Trail mount armor.
That's a bold choice.
Pretty cool. It's so... So is this kind of...
Ah, Very good.
Okay.
It stirs you, yes?
Is this like a... They're trying to sell...
Sound selection.
Is this like a value proposition for stuff that aren't really selling? This one has something over, like, there's something about this that kind of works,
I see.
but I don't really like it. And you get this shit. That's pretty cool though.
I see.
So I'm guessing there's one for each class. What do we
That's
have
a
here?
bold choice.
That looks dumb. I do like this though. You just got an achievement for murdering your brother and inheriting his land. I guess crime does pay off. What are you playing?
Interesting choice.
Is this a sorcerer? Ew, look at those eyes. Ugh. Oh, the staff has an eye. What about this? Oh, it does as well. Ugh. And then you get...
That's a bold choice.
Ew. Poor horse. Good old murder and marriage. Crusader Kings. And then this.
Sound selection.
Oh, you get the horse. Then you get what? A dagger? Okay. And an axe. And 800 platinum. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Products in the shop has been updated? Oh shit. But these are all the same. Oh. Hello.
A powerful calling.
We get the mount armor. Let's go. 3 more brothers to go.
Calls to you. I see.
Need to consolidate daddy's lands.
Hail wonder. Laid before
And then
you
start
is the
conquering the rest of
bounty
it.
history.
So the shop just refreshed. What's new? This wasn't here before, was it? Bro, this thing
Very good.
is so good. This thing is so fucking epic. If there was one thing I'd buy in this fucking shop...
Interesting choice.
Oh, this is pretty good as well, actually. Fucking demon gladiator. If there is one thing I'd buy in this fucking shop, it'd be
A
this.
powerful
If I
calling.
played fucking barbarian at all. I do like this one as well. Fucking... At least it makes you being fat at purpose, right? You look like Dionysus or Bacchus. Or one of the two. I do dig that. I will admit. This would be the one thing that I think would make a druid look cool. This thing here.
Stirs you, yes?
Just not the flower head, whatever. This thing I actually dig. But yeah, no. I've given them enough money. Oh shit.
Sound selection.
It's weird because these things would usually at least tempt me. And I'd have to fucking apply some reasoning to not do it. But they don't even tempt me. I'm just admiring them at this point. This one's pretty cool though. I do like this one as well. Well, you can see that they've upped their game, right? This is one of the early ones. And this is what they're coming out with now. Bro. Jesus.
I see.
Also, you're surrounded by folks that hate you for almost no reason. That sounds a lot like my Total War campaign.
That's a bold choice.
Alrighty. Is there anything else we wanted to see? I don't think so. It's time to actually play the game then. Let's do Druid, just because it's my most powerful character. Not that I think I'm gonna have to have any power to start a pet. Oh, Jesus. I have to give everything access again. Faithful companion. Get me my doggo. Yes. Question, did you control the daddy or? A recent change in items appears to have attracted more treasure goblins to the area with the most. Okay. Oh, hello, little doggo. Who's a good dog? Is it gonna follow me now? Is that it? Oh.
Greetings.
Okay, visit the wardrobe to equip. I thought I had to do something at least. Pet. Oh, you can change your shit here. Look, I have 4 doggos now. You did control daddy.
Keep your peace here.
An outcast exiled by the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok and conquered the lands near today's Kiev at the... Oh, so... Oh, shit. You get to have a cat? Oh, and there's different mount armors for cats. Okay. But the trophies are the same. Okay. So this is the new one. Bro. That's disgusting. And it's both... Ew. There's a little bell on it. Moose antlers. Where the fuck have I gotten this? This is the pre-order stuff, right? With the Lily. This one. I feel like being a druid, I should go with the moose horns. And then I probably shouldn't have a fucking trophy on. It's a spectral moose. You can't go back, you have no friends, you're surrounded by enemies. That does sound a little bit tough. Let's go with that.
Light shine on you.
Oh yeah. I'm a moose. Okay. Is that it or world boss in 35? Where do you find gobos? I don't feel like there's gobos in the pit. Do you just do nightmare dungeons? Are there gobos outside? Oh, look at the dog picking up everything. Oh, that is neat. How do you find gobos? You're trying to marry your daughter off to the Emperor of the Khazars of the They're scary and they could wipe you effortlessly? Oh, that's kind of scary. I don't know how the game works. I'm not used to anything being able to effortlessly wipe me out. Anytime I play a game like that, they're at best a nuisance. I wonder if I should... Wonder what I should be doing. Is it just nightmare dungeons? It's a massive empire and they have horse archers which you can't counter your Viking units. You can't... I guess I was about to suggest shields, right? But they just ride around your shields, I'm guessing. What's the gameplay like? Like, is it like Age of Empires style game, or is it like do you not control the battles? Is it like Total War battles, or how do they work? Do you control the battles? Or do they just spit the outcome at you? Their auto resolve? Okay. Dude, I feel like my druid is faster than a mount. Look at this fucking speed. Ooh, gobble. Treasure bag. Oh crap, I need to clean out my shit. So how does these treasure bag works? Okay. But there was only one gobbo though. I thought there was always two. I guess there's just double frequency. Troop composition. Oh, there's another gobbo. Troop composition in the general, as in the leader, I guess. Terrain and such do matter, but you can't control the units. Okay. Control a dynasty, not a nation. What's the difference? Okay. So essentially, the one you're playing as now, let's say you manage to marry off your sister, or sorry, not your sister, your daughter, and the guy you're playing as now die. They do age and will eventually die or whatever. And you do need to have an heir to continue. Also, you need to pick your heir, or... Okay. Wait, 30 fucking minutes? Are you crazy? Okay, let's sort these items out real quick. Depends on the culture and succession laws. Ew. Do you get to pick that? Or is that just set in stone?
Equitable transaction.
Right, so these needs to be compared with the one I have. These needs to be compared. This needs to be compared. This needs to be compared. This needs to be compared. Sometimes you get to pick the oldest will inherit, or the oldest will determine who's next in line. Okay. So lower of the thing. I think the baseline number being higher is more important than 2% damage over time. So this one goes. Do I not have that one at all? I don't have this? Okay. I have 2 to Bold's Wills. 15%er. This one goes. This one needs to be out here. Let's compare these. 33, 42, 54. This is a front runner. 14% damage. Cooldown reduction is good. This one's out. This one has the better cooldown. Worst life, better damage. I think I keep this because the damage it has is too good to pass up. Dolson Stone. 2 to Wrath, 2 to Wrath, so the same. More HP on this, better resource gen, nature magic cooldown, but this one's better. Vikings, every son does inherit land and you keep playing as the eldest son, so all the lands will get split upon the ruler's death, and getting land back means either way of murder or if they don't have any other themselves. Huh. Okay. If I want to do a Thorns build, this one's pretty good. This one is just generally okay. Ah, it doesn't have a greater FX. No. Max life with critical strike dam. Yeah, sure. We'll keep that one. Resource cost reduction. And life. Yeah, boy. Critical strike chance with life. Let's go. That might actually be a second ring for me. Put that here. Max life with attack speed. That's pretty good. Cooldown critical strike chance on life. That's not bad. Cooldown resource cost and max. That's not bad. 3 ranks greater affix in Van. Oh, wait a secondo. Do we have an upgrade? I'd lose the movement speed unless I roll it. And then I'd lose the crit. But 3 ranks of Envenom. Oh, this one's fucking massive. And this one greater FX movement with crit. Oh boy. You're murdering your way through the younger sons who haven't married yet and therefore don't have an heir once you have their lands and soldiers. You sound like a good brother. Anything worth destroying? No. Let's... Oh, shit. Let's pull up the guide here real quick. No thanks. I wonder if they changed anything in it. Maybe? I'm not sure. Where do we have the gear? Here. So on the necklace, we want Envenom, we want movement, we want crit. Okay. So this one had resource cost. Resource cost is not the worst. I'd give up the fucking 1400 life though. Oh yeah. But I'd have to roll crit. You're a family man. Is there no way to consolidate your lands peacefully? Is it just death? Can it not be done at all? Raiding and pillaging is an underrated community activity, which is what I'm... Is there nothing? Is there no peaceful way to consolidate the lands? Bro, this neck is beast. But losing crit or movements, oh, it's so sad, man. I wonder if I'd be better off... Greater affix and venom is so good though. I wonder if I'd be better off taking this one. Greater affix fucking movement speed with maximum roll critical strike and trying to roll in venom on it. We'll give it a go. I do think this one might be better though, but I don't think I'm ready to make the sacrifice. We're definitely getting rid of the shadow resist. I guess we'll take the life. You had a higher title than them. Could allow them to keep the lands, be your vassals. Is there a way to obtain this title, or if it was king and they were dukes, it will work? But they're also kings, or and there's no way to like negotiate that shit. Bro, why is talent ranks so hard to roll? I'm guessing because they're fucking powerful. I'm just burning through gold right now. You're very close to forming the Kingdom of Ruthenia. Well, that didn't work. Well, it's pretty good now, though, for anybody. You died before you could do it? Oh, okay. Rip, I guess. 20 minutes. Now you have to consolidate the land, raid, and pillage to make money. But there's no like diplomacy options for it, like in Total War. How do you fucking go about farming cobos? Because they're not in the pit, right? I don't think so. So doing the pit would be kind of wasteful. Did you have to do nightmare dungeons? Oh, there's bonus experience actually. We should level. Yeah, we're gonna do the sorcerer. That's what we're gonna do. Definitely gonna do sorcerer. There's bonus experience, right? Yeah. So how long until this? 18 minutes. I reckon Rax has a guide for gobos. I reckon he does. Maximize your goblin farming. Let's go. Raxy boy. So now it's 3 awesome tricks for Diablo 4. That's what it's called now, I guess. Okay. Show me the stuff.
Rax, there's a goblin event going on right now in Diablo 4, and I want to show you 3 hints about it so you can get as much loot as possible and absolutely blast in the game. So the first thing I want to show you is there was a hot fix, and there's an important note in the hot fix that might make farming a little bit easier for you, and that is right here. Treasure goblins that are level 80 and above will always drop max level items. So the little trick that you can do here if you're running nightmare dungeons, for example, is when you're crafting a sigil, you need to add 54 to the number of the sigil in order to get the level of the monsters. So 26 plus 54 is 80. So as long as you run nightmare dungeons within this tier, you're going to get the max level of items. So let's go ahead and craft 15 of these to show you my next trick. This trick is going to show you how to get the most goblins possible. Now, there are a lot of ways to get them. You can run around in Helltide, you can run around pretty much anywhere, and you'll find a decent amount of goblins. But if you want to find the most goblins, what we're going to do is we're going to mouse over all of these different keys, and we're going to look at the green text, the benefit that we get, and we're looking for exactly this one, extra shrines. The reason why you're looking for this is whenever you have a greed shrine, when you run around and kill monsters, based on how many you kill, that's going to determine how many goblins can spawn. So if you're lucky enough to get a greed shrine and then find an event right after it to chain kill monsters, you can spawn 5 goblins that easily. So I'm going to save this one by hitting spacebar twice, reduce cooldowns on kill, bad, ancestral awakening, bad. We're just looking for extra shrines. So there we go. Here's another one. Bad, bad. You get the idea. Okay, let's plug one and let me show you how this works. We go into the nightmare dungeon and we're looking for a greed.
Diplomacy only works on family level, so if you can arrange a marriage within a rule, we'll form an alliance as long as the family ties remain intact. Oh, but you can't, like, consolidate. Okay.
So,
confederate, I guess.
Recording a YouTube video. Hopefully this doesn't screw us over here. If we get really bad luck, I'll just have my brother cut all this part out and go straight to a greed shrine. But let's see if we can get lucky here. All right, here we finally are. We finally found a greed shrine. Boom. Oh, and we got an event with it. This is the greatest thing ever. So the amount of goblins you're going to spawn is based upon how many enemies you can kill. So that's already 2 goblins. This one's running away. Not on my watch, buddy. And you just blast them down. Now, if you didn't have an event, what you would do is you would just keep running forward and try to get as many kills as you possibly can. And there's another goblin. So beautiful. And all of these bags are going to give you a tremendous amount of loot. Then once this shrine ends, I'm going to show you the final trick here. So you want to pick up, obviously, all the treasure bags. That's the really juicy loot that they drop. But if you miss 1 or 2, as long as your bags or as long as your stash is not full in town, then they will actually mail them to you, which is a nice feature from Blizzard.
Oh, really?
So hopefully
okay.
we picked them all up right there. And if we didn't, whatever. Blizzard will hopefully mail it to us. Here's one more right here. Grab that. How many did we get right there? We got 4 little ones and 1 big one. That's what she said. Now, let me show you the final trick. Watch what happens if I open this treasure bag and notice how it is 925. Okay? We are getting gear that's max power, 925, but look at the bottom. The bottom is requires level 80. Fine, that seems normal. But they also have an XP event going on. So what if you wanted to level one of your alt characters? There is actually a beautiful trick you can do. If you put the bags in your stash and log out, I'm going to open those same bags on a low level character. Let's say you wanted to make a sorcerer. If you open the bags on a low level character, it brings the required level of the item down to the minimum level of ancestral gear.
I thought they gave experience.
I opened the same bag that we just looted. Boink. You can see that these are now required level 55, which is the very first level that you can start to equip ancestral gear. You can farm an alt of yours that you don't even have created yet, a full set of 925 gear. All you do is throw the bags in your stash, open it up on your level 1 character, and then you're going to have required level 55, a full set of 925 gear. The second you hit 55, you are going to obliterate the rest of the game, and that on top of the XP buff is probably going to give you the fastest 100 you've ever had. So those are the 3 hints for you. The first is you only have to do monster level 80. You saw me get 925 gear from the 26. Just add 54 to the Nightmare Dungeon tier. The second thing is look for the keys that have extra shrines. Look for a greed shrine,
I get it.
And it's about number of kills.
I'll give you 100% watch rate, Rex.
Look for an event.
Thanks for the help.
The dream right there. We killed like 5 goblins. And then finally,
I'll help your YouTube algorithm a little bit.
Requirement, put it in your bank, make a level 1 character, and then open the gear. You can see it's still max level 925, but the required level is 55. It's going to help you out speeding up your alts. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. That was pretty good. Right, so it is Nightmare Dungeons. 11 minutes. Right. We can go craft some, I guess. Huh. That's kind of full. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Now. What if there was all of this in here? I'll keep the 82 and the 100s. I think. You could be friends with your brothers, but you wouldn't get their troops. No, then it's not worth it, right? Like, if it doesn't strengthen you, then no. Okay, craft sigils. 26 to 30. Let's make 20. Bam. Extra shrines. Bam. Gold. Quick. Oh. Okay.
Magic in all things. Let me show you.
We'll try these 3 after the world boss then. See if we can get some gobbles. I do think I want to, rather than farm goblins right now, I do think I want to level. Because then I can just farm goblins with the sorcerer while I'm leveling, rather than like kind of wait. I guess I could also go to Hell Tides on the Necromancer and try to get gobbles that way and finish off the rep stuff. How does that cat look? I don't know, man. You don't get anything for pre-ordering, right? You get something in Diablo fucking Immortal, and there's no fucking shot I'm picking that up. Like, I don't like pre-ordering at all. I think it's bad. But in the case where I'm gonna buy it anyways and you get shit for it, then it's like, whatever, who am I kidding, right? 8 fucking minutes, bro. Let's do that one while we're fucking waiting. I should be able to teleport back, right? Right? I think so, at least. Man, it's been a while. Here. Have the thing.
Oh, goodness. You found one of them. Mistress Brega's works. I thought them lost during the attack. She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy. But these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Skosglen.
You are welcome. You're here, Lorath? Okay. I like Lorath. I'm sad Lorath doesn't have more impact right now. Like, why is he not doing anything? Why is he just standing there brushing the horse? Oh, it's here? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so is anybody here gonna absolutely murder this? Who do you have here? Inspect. That looks like Chuck from Smite. What is he? Necromancer. And he is playing... Is that the boss killer Necro? I think it is, right? The shadow thing. Can I see if his shit is masterworked? Oh, it's not really masterworked. Okay. What about you? Also not really masterworked. Blizzard Sork? Okay. Eat You Viking? Not really masterworked either. Ramalatnis. So presumably I am the highest progressed character here. That's not good. Who has a werewolf? Those monotheists hate your glorious religion. The Khazars are Jews? Aren't you guys supposed to be I have no idea. I mean, if your glorious religion is anything other than fucking the Norse mythology, right? Like whatever that's called in, it's called Asatro in Danish. Whatever that is in English. If you don't believe in Thor and Odin. Astro. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go. When I was what's it called? When I was graduating out of college or whatever, right? You get a hat. Still have it. I think my mom has it though. And that hat has a little emblem on the front, and traditionally it's a cross, right? I'm not much for Christianity, so I wanted to get Mjolnir, but you couldn't. But you could get fucking, what's it called? The communist symbol, whatever it is, the hammer and the whatever that is, sickle. So sadly, I had to stick to the cross. I wanted to get a little fucking Mjolnir, but no. Or like the rune kind of thingy. Like the smite symbol for Norse mythology is kind of good, actually. No, that was not what I remembered. I don't know where it's from. It might be Marvel symbol on Mjolnir then, or maybe it's from God of War. It might be from God of War. Is it from God of War? I can't find it in any of the key art. I don't know where it is. It's like a rune-ish circle thing. We sacrifice people every 9 years performing the Great Blot, and somehow monotheists consider that evil while burning witches at the stake. Fucking hypocrites. Yeah. I mean, all religion is just hypocritical. Some more than others. The best religion is the ones that leaves everybody else alone. The little doggo leads the big doggos. Look. Dude, I wonder if he counts as a fucking companion for this. Well, he doesn't, but... The wolf pack and the leader. Huh? That's so fucking good. Man, he has to fucking book it to keep up with this. Run, little pupper. Gonna be rough to sell marry your daughter off to the Casas then. Yeah, probably. And if you marry her off to one of your fucking brothers, it's A, incest, and B, you're gonna have to kill her eventually, right? Wait, is that a thing? Can you... So if you... Let's say you marry her off to one of your brother's sons or whatever. Yeah, incest problem, whatever. But, can you then utilize her when you try to take them over? Or will she just get slaughtered when you declare war? Like they probably would in old times. Okay, let's see. Has anybody new shown up? I think this guy's gonna do nasty things. Oh, this guy's shown up. Aileron. Less Mastoic as well. So supposedly my character is the most progressed. But that might not mean anything. Incest is a real thing in this game, yes. Fun for the entire... Ugh. Yeah, that is one of the nastiest things I can think of. Hello, boss? Oh, she might also betray you. I don't feel like that was me.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It might have been, though. I do some damage. Greater affix. Razor blade. Okay. That's not bad. But it could be better. Okay, well, that was entirely not worth it. Can you influence whether she likes you more than her husband? Like sending her gifts, or maybe can you like involve her in it before, or... Okay, let's try this shit. Give me the gobbles. You learned the hard way, never appoint any family members as spy masters in your court. Oh no. What happened? But your own family members or enemy family members? That could also backfire. I'm guessing if he decides to snitch on you or gets caught. Your own family, okay. This is the wrong shrine. Never appoint a brother or worse, your firstborn son. I think it would be never appoint an heir, right? Any potential successor. Right?
ready yet.
Anybody with any claim to the throne. Great shrine. Oh no, we didn't get an event. Oh, cobble. Okay. Cobble. Well, that was disappointing. Cobble. Give me my gold, dog. Anyone in the line would murder you if given the opportunity. Wait, so anybody in the line, right? But is it... Oh, we got a big one. They have to be reasonably in line, right? Yo, Zoe, what up? Do you want to play? No, you're going to bed now, aren't you? Is R2 gay or lesbian? Do you mean R2D2 or what do you mean R2? R2D2? No. No, he... You don't know? I hope neither. But is it something with D2? Like 2Ds or... I don't know. Tell me the punchlines over. Or is it just the acolyte stuff? Is he gay because R2 likes D2? But I guess you could say he's lesbian as well because he has double Ds. Or he likes double Ds or something, right? They saying some wild stuff? No. In your world, no Star Wars content was made with the initial 3 movies. I'll admit I like the prequels. It might be that I watched them as a child and I just have nostalgia for them, but I do like the prequels. Like, they aren't as good, but they're good. They aren't masterpieces or anything, right? But they're good. And I never minded, what's his face? Jar Jar Binks. But that's probably because I was kind of young when I watched him, so I found him, I honestly found him kind of funny. Oh, we're up here now. We should be down here. We were just watching Rex, so we didn't have to. But I watched the what is it, episode 7, and it was so bad that I just stopped. You dipped out when one of the Acolyte actors insisted Anakin blew up the Star Wars. Yeah, Sophie linked me that today. It's like, bro, how can they take such a beloved franchise and just not even watch the movies, not even invest just the time it takes to just know that little amount. I'm not saying read all the books or anything, right? I'm not saying just be completely, I'm not saying Henry Cavill it up, right? That's not what I'm saying. But just at least watch the fucking movies. At least the 3 original ones. At least. Greed. No event. Fuck. Oh, event? Or just something spawned. Doesn't look like event. We're mobs. Not enough mobs. Oh, Gobble. Gobble getting away. No, Gobble. You will not. And another one. No, that was horrible. Oh, another greed. Okay. Event. No event.
I need more spirits.
I also love the fact that he's like Anakin. I checked out when Anakin blew up the Death Star because he's so clearly a bad guy because he killed millions of people. Like, bro, Anakin was horrible. He murdered younglings. How have you've not even like you've not watched the fucking movies? That it's just so telling. But one of them said that they're like the goal of them is to make guys like us cry, right? Like, or whatever it was. I think it started with the goal is to make us uncomfortable, and then later it becomes make us cry or something. Gingers? This lighting is not good for my cause, saying that I'm not a ginger, but... You mean men? I mean men, yes. I mean male Star Wars fans. You're not even mad, it's just empathy at the point? You don't even care? Yeah, I've just checked out of it, honestly, as well. Like, I haven't watched 8 and 9 anyways, so I'm so far... I've refused to watch The Mandalorian. I've refused to watch the Kenobi one as well. All of that shit... I've just not watched. I watched Rogue One. That was okay. Not the best, but it was okay. But it's just so blatantly just shitting on it. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, if there's a reason you're hired for an existing franchise, there's a reason that that they're going with an existing franchise. It's because it has a fan base. If you're gonna alienate the entire fan base, like, what the fuck are you doing it for? Also, if you're so bloody brilliant that you could write something that could even remotely compare to Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or whatever, then fucking write your own shit. Don't ruin something that's already existed. But no, it's because they're so freaking talentless that they can't make up anything of their own, so they take what's already made and they shoehorn their shitty agendas and bullshit into it and ruin it. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I cannot carry.
For gold, I guess. Evil can only corrupt, not create. It's just like the way if they're so talented screenwriters or storytellers or whatever, then they would tell their own stories and not piggyback off the talent of others. But I'm guessing their arrogance and their hubris wouldn't fucking allow that point to get past them. Like, you want to create something where it's called the thread and you have the power to artificially impregnate using the thread or whatever, then fucking make your own universe. Don't butt fuck an existing one. It's like nobody would even know your fucking name if you didn't get to work on Star Wars, and then you butcher it. It's beyond weird to me. If you make a Star Wars IP, if you use the Star Wars IP, if you use the Lord of the Rings IP, and you make a flop, then I should think that you'd never get work anywhere ever again. Or maybe I'm wrong. If you get a hold on one of those freaking IPs and you create a flop, like, how is anybody gonna hire you for anything ever again? You heard rumors they're going to replace Luke and Leia's parents? No. Really? The fuck's gonna kill Padme then? I mean, that, admittedly, that was one of the dumbest things I've seen as well. She just died of sadness. I don't know, man. Like, just create your own shit. Like, don't fucking... That's the way I see it. Create your own shit. Don't destroy what's already loved. Do goblins just drop gold find out their ass?
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
A coven of lesbian space witches? Isn't that what's making now? Because I think it's like two lesbian big Giga Jedis that are just better than everybody that came before, that created twins, and one is evil, one is good, and they created them using what is no longer the Force but the thread. right? Isn't that's what I read somewhere, that that's what's happening. I think I read it on Twitter. And one of the things I also read is that they're making it out so that Anakin is no longer special. Like, he is no longer especially gifted. Because these lesbian space witches or whatever are apparently as powerful or more powerful than Anakin. As gifted by the midichlorians, as was made up for the prequels, which was also kind of shit, but mentioned in the first one and then never again, basically.
I'm not ready yet.
I just don't understand why they have to take things and just destroy them. Like, why not? If you're so unhappy with the existing stuff and the lore of it, why don't you write something new? If your ideas were good and you were talented, then you would succeed. But your ideas are bad and you're not talented, so you just butt fuck existing stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. If you think that your ideas are good and that you're talented, then surely you are capable of creating a universe. But if you know that your ideas are not good and that you're not talented, why the fuck would you think that you can rewrite something that's already existing and loved and make it a positive? Didn't you see the Wizard movie about... No, I didn't see it, but I... What was it? It's kind of a copy of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, isn't it? What was it? The Magical Society of... Or the Society of Magical Negroes? Is that what it's called? Or something like that? I'm not too far off, right? Wasn't that the one that called the white man like the most dangerous animal on the planet or something? I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you are talented and you have good ideas, then what you create will be a success. But if you don't think that you're talented and successful, why do you think that you can make something new from the Star Wars franchise that people will love? Why don't you just stick to the original then? If you've already learned that you are talentless and your ideas are bad. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me.
It is done.
And also, if you hate the fan base, the existing fan base so much, and you think that they are wrong, why would you make freaking content for them? Like, Why wouldn't you just make something for the ones you think are worthy of it? And then again, that would mean making your own shit, I guess. Yeah, no, I talked to Sophie about it just... Was it today, I think? Like, I exclusively watch anime now. I don't watch anything coming out of Hollywood anymore. Which is a shame, because I do miss watching movies every now and then. And I did enjoy watching a movie every now and then. But it's just... No, I'm not doing it. The series, the movies, everything, I'm not watching it. I don't think I've watched a live action anything for like 3 or 4 years. The last thing I watched was the Batman movie with Sparkly Boy. And quite frankly, I think it was bad. That's the last thing I watched, I think. I don't think I've watched anything since Sparkly Boy Batman. I think you're only watching The Boys? I haven't watched that either. The Twilight Batman was shit? Yeah, it was. It was bad. I don't remember liking anything about it. Also, he was too small to be Batman. I'm sorry. He's kind of just too small to be Batman. Where is the skill tree for this? There it is. Okay, so flickering. Big points in here, and we take greater. Don't even remember. You watch old movies from the 70s to 90s instead? I think 2000 and early 2010s are fine as well. What should we do? Helltide, I guess?
We keep our stables clean, dry, and warm.
Let's try this shit. Is this one that's supposed to match it? Let's do that. Oh, you remember? Okay, right. Makes sense. Farm some Duriel Mads. Oh, I'm gonna use the experience buff to level and get me some gobos. Oh shit! Elixirs, I'm stupid.
I lack the needed mana.
I need the pet as well. I will admit, even if I remember it, watching the watching Pacific Rim was still pretty good. I do very much like that. And it's so silly. What? That didn't bounce? I forgot that freaking elixir. You just play Crusader games and murder your family? I mean, I guess that's also a way to pass time. Oh, you can't use these until level 10? Okay. Man, I'm still...
I need time to...
I haven't played any video games since we moved, and that's what, over a week on the PC. But I've been using my Switch a hell of a lot. I've been playing fucking Stardew Valley.
Precious mana.
I mean, you might laugh at me, but that game is fucking cozy, man. I very much like that game. That game is a lot of fun. If you're into that stuff.
I'm out of mana.
Just nice, chill, relaxed. Yeah, that game's my jam, man. Not gonna lie. I'm thinking I should probably take Frost Nova, actually. I doubt I'll be playing it much, though.
I lack the...
Now that I have the PC up. As much fun as I've had, I've played it. There's a lot of content in it that I haven't done, though. There's a whole like island group that I haven't even seen, that I didn't even know existed. Until I was looking up some stuff that I needed. And I saw you could get golden chickens. I'm like, how the fuck do you get golden chickens? And it's like, there's this in-game freaking continent that I haven't even explored. Also haven't beaten the Skull Cave yet, even. Oh, I don't care if the guide says I should take glass cannon. I take glass cannon. Just trying to listen if Nina might need help though, so it sounded like she was doing something heavy. Reconnecting? Okay. I will get to play, what's it called, Stardew Valley on Friday, though. Because we're taking the... We're going to Nina's brother's birthday. Meaning I have a 4-hour bus ride. So that's gonna be great. I'm beginning to need some gear, but nothing is dropping. Oh no, can't let her devour.
May the daughter of hatred take you!
Peasants are threatening to revolt. Shut the fuck up and pay your taxes. Leveling is big damn. Oh, we had a weapon. Let's go. Big damn. I see glass cannon. I take. Spawn me an elite. No. Oh, my poor doggo. The glass cannon has arrived. Bam.
I'm low on precious mana.
I need the whenever your freaking thing change, you get mana back. Bam. Level 10.
That exceeds my funds.
That exceeds my funds. Okay, bro. Peasants are Russian and don't like Norse culture? Is that a thing?
I'm out of mana.
Do they keep like their original through that long? Haven't you been controlling them for like a decade now, or is it new land you just took? How would Russia not like Norse culture, though? You fight and you drink. What's not to like? Could convert them province by province. That takes forever. A fight uprising for generation. Sounds like you need to convert them, bro. For the glory of Odin. Odin will be pleased with your success. You are not a true son of Odin. Your lineage is weak. Dude, games like that I would RP the shit out of. That's culture, not religion, my guy. I'm pretty sure it's religion in the case of fucking Norse mythology.
I'm not ready yet.
Drinking and fighting is basically religion in fucking Norse mythology, bro.
I'm not ready yet.
Culture is the issue now? Okay. What's the difference? In the game, I mean. Like, what part of North culture that they... maybe it doesn't specify like that. Shimmering, right? Yeah. So which one is the vulnerable one? Shimmering, torch chance, mysterious. Okay. The fuck is that helmet? Oh lord. Hello. Apparently Russians and North. Oh, makes sense. Okay. Oh wait, I could do the things now.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh shit. Can we fix that? Nice. You can merge them? Okay.
Out of mana once again.
Sounds kind of advanced again. There we go. I feel like I am not gonna kill this guy. Ow. Yes! Come save me! Ow, ow. What's he doing? Let's go. Can't convert them because Rick's Cody is too drunk anymore. Oh well. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. You murder him for a better one? I don't know if that's the right choice. I have no idea how the game works. That does sound like the fun choice.
Is someone there? So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
It's fine as long as nobody finds out. So, is there any action elements to the game, or are you purely just what's it called, strategizing and like essentially playing through menus? You just suck something to you. Surely somebody can do it for you, no? It's a UI clicker? Okay. That is kind of what I figured as well. Like how you were talking about it.
I need more time.
Let's go. Somebody's doing damn and it's not me. Burro.
I need time.
She died it. Probably better. Oh la la. Well, we got some things. Well, that's a lot higher. Well, that's a two-hander? A Hellborn! Your spy master increases over north. You pass it. Yeah, that's true. Can't be fucked, gonna go pillage. Like a proper Viking. Fuck all this diplomacy and intricate things, we will go plunder. Surely somebody will have solved it by the time we get back.
Out of mana once again.
Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds very Viking.
I cannot carry more.
If you make her your concubine, your sons will have a legit claim to the throne. Wow. That is actually disgusting. But also very cool. I guess you have to murder a lot of people in order to stake that claim though, but
need something for it?
let's go start this quest line, I guess. Oh, kind of uncomfortable though. Ugh. The issue is your older sons would need to run into some sort of hunting and so that sounds becomes showing it. Oh, right.
Can you feel it, Wanderer? Like surf along the coast, the tides of hell rise up, bleeding into torches.
Oh, I had to do that before. Right. Right. You got a princess?
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wild.
I hope so.
She's 48? Sounds like you're gonna struggle putting ears out into her. menopause and all, yeah. I need to pee though, so I'm gonna go pee. Probably get myself. I'll get water because I'm fat. Wait, am I offline? No. Why does it claim I'm offline? What the fuck did they do to the... Am I offline? What is happening? I did lag for a moment real bad. OBS says I'm on offline and the session is ended on Twitch. But I mean, if you can watch me, then I'm not offline, right? It still says I'm offline. If I go to my channel, it says I'm offline. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Oh, there's echo. Oh, there's echo. There we go. Okay, now I'm live. What the fuck? All my shit still says I'm offline. What the hell is happening? $15 golf. It keeps saying I'm offline. But now on the Twitch it started a new session? I've been streaming for 5 minutes now. Huh? What the fuck is happening? Oh, now it says I'm online on my... Okay, OBS is caught up. Now I'm online. I tried to open my stream up and it just said I'm offline. Now I'm back. So it started a new session. I guess this is how people get their streak reset? I guess. And now I'm connecting to chat. Okay, this is great. Okay. Huh. Well, that's sort of weird. I am still gonna go pee. Gonna go pee. Gonna get something more to drink. Probably water. Otherwise I get fat. What just happened? Oh no, my shit's broken. My followers are broken. Yo, Amelia. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I am going to go get myself a drink. That's what I'm gonna do. BRB. And now I'm disconnected. What is happening? We're back. Can you make arts for my channel? I mean, I don't have any money to pay you for it, so you can do whatever you want, but I can't pay you for it, so. And Stream Elements Benchmark is now live. Hello. What the fuck? Huh. That's annoying. That is really fucking annoying. I'm dropping frames like a madman. Are you getting attacked by the ones with the mounted archers? Is that what's happening right now? Is that why you're saying fuck, fuck, fuck? Okay, the frames just dropped. The fucking... Why is my connection so wonky? They raised their army and they're not happy. Dude, it goes between 4,800 kilobytes per second up to 8,000 kilobytes per second, and it's like yo-yoing like crazy. I have to make it to the ships. Why is my connection shoddy? Has it been that old stream? I haven't had any problems in game. Me no likey. Me no likey. Alright, I have to pee though. I'm hoping that this shit show will be done once I've peed. You can have some Skyrim. That was loud. Maybe not that loud for you. It was for me. You can have a bit of Skyrim while I pee and get a drink. BRB. I'm not digging that my connection is hella unstable, man. I wonder if it's been that all the stream. Or if it's just right now. Right. I'm fat, so I got myself another Coke. Because I'm fat. Right, okay. You made it back to Kiev. The Basilius is pissed and wants to kill you for building his land. That makes sense. In 3... Come on now. Time for a feast? That raises morale, I guess. Alright. She looks so stupid. Ooh.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
I wonder if we should try the capstone earlier than 30 this time. I don't think Sorcerer is particularly powerful.
To its owner.
Feast should have increased your likability. Let me guess, you got drunk and beat up a bunch of things and now they hate you even more. You drunk out Rick ready to all over again. That's the guy you wanted killed, isn't it? He's a champion. A champion to your cause. What am I supposed to do here exactly? Oh, there's something here. What is here? Okay. He just added one more reason to murder him. What happens if you are not sneaky about it and you just outright murder him? Would you have to have like just cause or something? Somebody is in World Tier 2 as a level 52, bro? But why? Gain the trade murderer. Isn't helpful. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna be a bitch about it, I guess. But even for that seems fair. So you'd have to have him like do some sort of like thing that you could charge him for if you wanted to not sneakily murder him. You can't fire him. Why not? Does he know too much? can you promote him to a remote, like basically demote him? Like the one they like to do in like bad series, right? Where he is promoted to Lord of some backwater nothingness area. Oh, he's appointed by the religious. And you don't have any sway over them, and you can't do anything there. Force skill deal more damn gore. That's a yikes. Can you order him to like go to some dangerous area and fucking spread religion there? No, I guess not. You would have done that already. If he was a criminal, you could imprison him. Do you have any way to make him a criminal? Oh, you can do that? You can send him somewhere? Let's go. If you need some region lord assassinated, I'm your guy, I guess. I will find a solution in a jiffy. You just appointed him as some sort of knight. Let's go. Send him to the Byzantines that are just angry with you and raised an army, yeah? Now he comes back as some fucking heroic lord because he just managed to outdo everything. He comes back a war hero and you can keep him even now without getting rid of him. No, not. Although it would be pretty funny. What happened? And North Dude claims to be your cousin, which he isn't. And he wants all your lands. Huh. Well, that sounds like a big fat nope. 1 point into this one. Okay. Down here, what are we getting here? I'm looking for some damn. Wait, I'm not taking any damn anywhere? I guess I'm putting points into Fireball because I completely forgot that I'm the right level to get my... I'm 10 levels above getting the sorcerer thing. He's rallying a host to invade you? I mean, if it didn't do stuff like that, wouldn't it get boring? Aren't those sort of things the things that makes it unique places to play through? True, but not now. Now you get to spend all your money defending your kingdom instead.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see. Plenty worth keeping.
I know the feeling from Total War. You're like trying to expand and then some fucker declares war on you in the complete opposite direction. Oh, you're Dutchy, you don't have a kingdom. Fair.
Steady yourself, Pop. The Hellborn are dead. So breathe.
Breathe, Iron Wolves. This day is won. Breathe. And Caldium lives on in your breath.
Yes, hell today, Samukan. We have more dead to mourn this day. Good. And now...
I need to go here, right here. Or Yaldom. Yes.
I need time to do that.
No. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool. That is one of the better fireball animations. Maybe a little small, but...
Is someone there? Please forgive the mental. I'll
see.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm stupid.
Is someone there?
So that adventure squished the Rick Scotty's army and imprisoned him, which is bad, and he has a way bigger army. Oh, are you getting sandwiched a little bit right now? You have to spend your hard pillage gold on them. That is one thing I really like about Total War. Even if you are getting attacked by a superior force, you can outskill them, right? Like, especially because each army can only have 20 units. So if you can do like lightning strikes or ambushes, you can take out, let's say they have 3 armies and you have 1, right? You do a lightning strike or you do an ambush, you can isolate one. There's also the option of fighting behind your walls, which is super powerful. There's a bunch of ways that you can deal with being, what's it called? Basically outclassed. Really? Disconnecting again? Is it not coming back? Why is it disconnecting? Yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. I guess I have to look into if something's changed. I've not had these issues before. And it's OBS only, like the game is fine. So I'm assuming it might be some... I've had to give access to a bunch of shit today, but no OBS, so I'm assuming maybe it's something like that. I'm gonna have to spend some time troubleshooting it tomorrow, I guess. We're getting a lot of baby streams in though. And now we're alive again. Let's go. That is so fucking dumb. I wonder if it's my cable that's not in far enough. I did have some issues with it. It had like a little like rubber thing on. That meant it couldn't get properly into the wall. And I cut it off. But it didn't serve any purpose other than just being there for the sake of it. I'm wondering if it maybe still isn't quite plugged in properly. If that's what's causing it. But then the game would suffer as well, right? It kind of has to be... Oh, now I'm reconnecting to Diablo. Huh.
Go.
You have to use the terrain too. You found a good spot. The angel will have to cross a river to fight. We got a good marshal. What does that mean? There's a surprisingly few river maps in Warhammer, actually. He's leading the troops. Oh, so he just gives... Oh, he gives you a good bonus in the auto-resolve, yeah. Your guy sucks as military stuff? What is your guy good at? He sucks at being stealthy. He sucks at military. What is your guy good at? Diplomacy and stewardship? Okay. I guess that's pretty good when managing a Yaldom Kingdom Learning is bad? That's not good. You want that to be high. Unless you can't acquire new shit then, right? Marshall is not terrible, but meh. Can you train that shit up, or are you stuck with what you got? Can you essentially make the ultimate ruler, or... Not good enough to lead through? You can improve by skill trees. Is it then just better to do the ones you're good at, or... Because I'm assuming with skill trees there's a limit to how many skills you can get. So I'm guessing you can't just become mega dick at everything.
Is someone there?
How did I get off my horse? It's raining levels.
Let's see here. Yes, without a doubt, this is the Forgotten Codex. Finally, I am bound by my word. You shall know the magic secrets contained. We will work together.
Going stewardship to make more money and tax money and build stuff. That makes sense.
Let me get these incantations sorted properly.
So,
would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers?
So you're saying your heir takes over eventually, right? Because your guy dies. Can you then... The stewardship? Right, exactly. That was what I was gonna ask. So if you have the guy building up now, he has stewardship and shit. When you then your heir is then taking over, do you like keep the benefits that you gain from the stewardship in the building and in the tax stuff? Would you just immediately take a big hit in tax income because you don't have the stewardship anymore?
Looks like some of these pages are damaged. No matter. I can infer the meaning from context.
Are you sure that's wise?
But I guess if the Vikings always share the lands between the sons, I guess you should try to only get one son at a time, or per generation. Or I know that's risky for your heir and shit, but I'm guessing you can always get a. You can educate your kids and tell me what they're focused on. Okay.
You have to take a firm hand with these spirits. Something is wrong. No.
Would you not be better off only having one? And then yeah, if he dies, he dies. If you're the award, you get to pick the character trait as well. Not bad. I mean, only having one heir obviously makes you vulnerable, right? But instead of having to freaking...
I don't know what to
Instead of having to consolidate the lands every generation.
Correct. Or at least all this. I think it's
We got the thing. I do feel like I should do chain lightning. I guess not. Okay. Let's suggest we do this. Oh. Disease and stuff are really scary and can always happen. That's because your dynasty got wiped out by the plague. Oh, right, okay. I mean, assuming your guy survives, right? You can always create a new heir. What am I missing? That one, I guess. There we go. If your wife is still fertile, you can always have more kids. Yeah, but you can also always take a new wife, right? Or? You can't just take a new wife? Do they have to be bastards? Okay. How does concubines, do they get a share as well? The sons of concubines? Search the ritual side. What have I not found? That one. If you kick out your wife, you lose allegiance you got from marrying her. Right, I guess. Okay. It's good to be king.
What? The Sean.
There. Oh wow. I got some things. I got the same pair of unique pants. Okay. Okay, bro. Maximum life damage, frozen face duration, damage reduction. There we go, I guess. The kids will come canon here, but they gain negative trade for not being proper sons. Oh, okay, that sucks. Is it like a big penalty, or? I'm assuming it'll mostly affect like how your subjects see them more.
You don't want that.
I was gonna do something and now I forgot. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, upgrade. Subjects and other roles will look down on them, so deploy will be even harder. Okay. So if you have like say you have like 3 sons or whatever and a bastard, is your land then divided into 4 equal parts, or is it only divided into 3 because the bastard doesn't get anything, or does the bastard get like a smaller amount? 4 parts? Okay.
It is done.
And then you have to do all the consolidating all over again.
I need more time.
Murdering bastards is way easier. Really? How come? Can you just do it because they're bastards, or? Do they have a weaker following, or? Nobody likes them, so you can easily oh. That's harsh. So having bastards is not a bad safety option to like make sure you're, I guess if they're that easy to kill, then consolidating your entire empire afterwards is less of a pain. Spare bastard just in case. Holy shit. The way these guys are being treated in this conversation is rough, bro. Fucking hell. I keep around a spare bastard just in case that my proper sons that's why the game's so much fun. Yeah, I mean, that sort of realism has to make it more fun, yeah. Oh, we got a second one. Let's put this in for now. I haven't checked what I'm supposed to use.
I need time to do that.
Okay. He just one-shot her. Jeebus. Oh wait, no, I fucked up. You defeated the wannabe usurper, but the Rick's got his... Wait, he was just taken prisoner and not executed or anything? That's disappointing. You sent him out again? He somehow made it. He did such a good job, so you're sending him on an even harder mission now.
I need more time. I need more time.
You're gonna chill, refresh your troops, and somebody declared war on you, or?
I need time to do that.
Oh, you're not getting any breaks, huh? Maybe send the guy to defend. If he defends, good. If he doesn't, good. The game always finds a way to piss in your face. Sounds like you're having a great time.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve? Be wary of bandits.
Oh, that sounds great, man. You're mildly annoyed. Fair. I think I'm gonna call it early tonight. I'm fucking tired. I've been up since 8. Obviously everything is a bit upside down. I'll be back tomorrow for some more streaming. I'm guessing we'll continue with the sorcerer. Probably gonna try to do the capstone dungeon tomorrow during the day. And then we can just maybe try to get into... I don't know if I'll be able to play enough to get into tier 4 tomorrow, but I'll try to get the capstone dungeon done during the day. Maybe make a video. I don't know. Maybe if the mood strikes. And then we can play tomorrow night. And then I'll be gone again Sunday, Monday, but I'll be back Wednesday. And then it should be back to normal. Shouldn't be any more problems after that. I gotta figure out why I'm dropping frames. I don't usually drop frames, so I'm thinking it has something to do with either the internet or with some settings for OBS. I have to figure that out tomorrow. I'm usually sitting at 0 drop frames, and I have 534 now. It's only 0.6%, so I guess it's not too bad, but usually that number is a 0, and I would like it to be a 0. The upload speed does seem to be steady above 3K now, so that's good. Yeah, I'll try to figure out what's happening. And I'll be back hopefully strong tomorrow. Well, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully strong. So yeah, hope I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more, probably D4. I could play Total War as well, but I think it's gonna be D4. There's some stuff I wanna... It's kind of weird, right? Because the things I want to do, what I'm doing right now, does not help that even one bit. But at the same time, I kind of don't care. So yeah, good night, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night.